hers is kind of messy. Hello, happy 22nd of November. I had to look to make sure. Yesterday when I was at Walmart, I bought this from my shelf. I left it out so I could show you. A new dream thing. I haven't bought a new dream thing in a long time. I saw this, I'm like, buying it. I gotta find I think I know where I'm gonna put it, on this bookshelf over here, and I'm gonna move something from there to this bookshelf over here. Uh-oh, she hears me. She hears it. I'm talking. So I wanted to show you that, and I went and picked up these today from the girl who was getting rid of them. And I tried one on with my sock. It's a little snug, but I know without socks on they'll fit perfect. So, yay! Free shoes. I just wiped them all down with disinfectant stuff in the inside and out. New shirt. My Hobbin V-necks came in. I like them. I wish the V-neck was a little more V-neckier. My own term. They're comfortable. They guarantee that they won't shrink, and I hope not, because if it does shrink, they'll fit, but it'll be an uncomfortable fit for me. I like things a little bit loose, and so I'm not a tight-fitting type person. I don't want to look like a sausage. I naturally look like that anyway, but tight clothing just doesn't need to happen. The pockets are huge. I could probably stuff Kitty in here. Kitty, you want to get my pocket? I told Dad that I was going to call him in here, and what's he do? Gets on the freaking telephone. So, he's going to tell, because 50 years ago today is the anniversary of when JFK was shot and killed, and 50 years ago Dad was in the Navy, so he was confused on what he was supposed to do. So, let me see. Are you available to come in here for my video? Dad! Hello? I'm ready for you to come in for the video. It's already rolling. Maybe he'll come in here, maybe he won't. We'll see. He wore his Velcro shoes today, and his feet never hurt. Yeah, he's like telling him, I gotta go in the bedroom, make a video. Yeah. He's coming. I'll put him right here in the corner so you can see him and my ever present disheveled bed. Who'd you call?
Yeah, so you had to check in.
You had to call your boyfriend?
Had to check in.
Sit right there in the corner so people see you.
Can they see me here?
Yeah, I was telling them you were coming in here, and I was telling them 50 years ago today, where were you?
50 years ago today, I was in the United States Navy. I was stationed in Newport, Rhode Island on a tanker. It was USS Whack-A-Mole, AO 109. And that weekend, I was going to come home for a long weekend. I was on the New York Thruway with me and a couple of my buddies. They was headed for Chicago, and they was going to drop me off at home. And we heard on the radio that Kennedy had been shot. So, being in the military, we didn't know really what to do. Either go back to the base or what, because he was our commander-in-chief, too. So, we decided to come on home, and when the weekend was over, we was going back to the base, but we got back late because our car broke down on the way back to base, and we ended up hitchhiking on the New York Thruway, colder than hell. We never had our Pecos, it was freezing our ass off, and we had to get back to the base that Monday because the ship was going to pull out for a cruise, and if you miss getting on the ship going out for a cruise, it's called missing maneuvers, and you get a lot of trouble. You know, you get court-martialed and that, and it's just a lot of trouble. We didn't want to get in trouble, but we didn't know we might be in trouble because the ship was supposed to pull out, and we got back about 4 hours late. And when we got back to Newport, Rhode Island, we were walking out on the pier, where our ship's supposed to be anchored. I tied up to the pier, and it was still sitting there. I said, "Oh my gosh, we made," and just so happened, since the president got shot in that, they kept all the ships in port, so we never missed movements, and we really never even got in no trouble. But we could have very easily. But that's where I was when JFK got killed. I was on the New York Thruway heading home from the Navy.
Now, when you got back to your ship, what did they say? Did they talk to you about anything about what you're going to do? How long until you moved out then? Did you guys just stay there on dock?
No, we stayed there after the funeral and that, and then we went out on a cruise.
Oh.
I think that time we went down to Guantanamo Bay and Cuba down there. We went down there for a cruise down there and hit some island ports down there. I think we went to St. Thomas and Jamaica and Puerto Rico and Martinique and that.
Is that when you saw Queen Elizabeth that time?
Queen Elizabeth, yeah, we've seen her in
Prince Charles when he was young.
That was in Puerto Rico. No, that was in
Jamaica, wasn't it?
It was in Jamaica, yeah. She was in charge. I guess she still is in charge. That's still under English rule. But yeah, we've seen Prince Charles and Queen Elizabeth there.
What was it, a parade?
In a parade, yeah. Well, no, they had the guns, the big cannons going off and stuff, and then they got in a parade and went by us, and we ended up getting drunk that night.
A lot of his Navy stories end up with, we got drunked up and...
We had a good time that night. We never wanted to go back to the ship. We just about missed movements that night. We got back to the pier, and we was anchored out. We was anchored out in the bay there, and we had to take these motor launches in and out from the ship. And the last motor launch was leaving for the ship, and we pulled up to the dock and waving our arms and crazy like going, "Hey, get back here." And they come back and picked us up. Otherwise, we'd have been in trouble again.
Did you ever get in trouble in the Navy?
One time I got back late, and I got court-martialed for that, but I got just one time. I got 14 days restriction and 14 days extra duty.
Oh.
But I didn't care about the restriction because we pulled out to sea anyways. I couldn't go nowhere anyway, so.
Gotcha.
But I got back late, and they got me once. They used to let me go, but they got tired of me coming back late and that, so. But other than that, I had a good time.
He's got a lot of Navy stories.
Yeah.
A lot of drunken Navy stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a good time. Drank a few brewskis.
A few. A lot.
Many rum and cokes.
Sometime when we're in here, I'm going to stop this now here soon because it'll be really long, but you'll have to tell him about when you saw the Bob Hope USO show. He saw a Bob Hope USO show, so.
That was out of Santa Domingo.
You have to, I'll have to write that down on my little notepad and have him come in here and tell you that story. Tell him goodbye.
Bye, guys.
We're going to go. See you later. Bye.